Hi, my name is Chris and I will review the 2018 Ford Escape for the next 5 minutes. If you are a new viewer, welcome to the channel. If you are a subscriber, hello, and I hope you'll enjoy this review. The Ford Escape is a compact crossover that I have twice reviewed in the past and have always enjoyed driving. The exterior styling is a success and has aged gracefully. Car reviewers speak of CR-V, RAV4 and CX-5, but Escape sells well and is formidable. Take a look at the exterior lines. This titanium goes for about $37-ish Canadian plus everything. This 2-liter turbo engine is available on the lower trim SEL at a lesser price. As always, Ford staggers the model lineup well, and Escape is available in multiple trims. This 2-liter turbo is Ross's favorite Escape model. Lots of room in back, I say that for all CUVs, and the shape is good looking and functional, with a 60-40 split rear seat. Good job, Ford. Seated in back, there is enough room, though it is not RAV4 or CR-V. However, visibility sitting in front is probably class leading in terms of space, room, ease of use, and visibility. The seats are made of a rough but seemingly durable material, says Ford. They are surprisingly comfortable. Ford Sync, CarPlay, and Auto are here, and I'm having difficulty complain about this infotainment in terms of ease of use. Not as good looking as CX-5, this interior is quaint and you will get used to it in a second. I loved the familiarity of it all. This interior is beginning to show its age, but it is quiet on the highway and not a rattle was heard during testing. For my money, the SEL seems to be a winner at $31,000 with standard features such as heated power seats and dual zone climate control and reasonable 17-inch mags. Escape drives so easy. I'll discuss that later. With a near zero learning curve, I confess to being somewhat enchanted by this Escape. This engine, a 2-liter turbo, makes 245 horsepower and 275 pounds of torque, and does 11.5 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 8.8 liters on the highway with a 6-speed automatic. A very good engine, a seamless transmission. I have no complaints. It is, however, a classic trade-off. Good power for mediocre fuel economy. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2018 Ford Escape titanium model. This is with the 2-liter turbo engine. On the Ford website, it's an option you can click. It comes obligatory with the 4-wheel drive. I've reviewed this vehicle before. I have relatives who own this vehicle. I have acquaintances who own this vehicle. And I can't find anybody who does not love their Ford Escape. I just can't find that person. Why do they love this vehicle? Well, there's a few things. One, when you're sitting in front, there is a lot of room here. I'm sitting with Ross. He's a big guy. We're not even rubbing elbows. In the back, a bit of a different story, more average in terms of room for rear passengers, but still okay. I think Ross finds it's a little bit more lacking. I'm okay with it. However, I'm less space oriented. I'm not an SUV buyer. What else about this vehicle? The visibility is incredible. The front and side visibility, you really get a good look of where you're going. You don't feel the truck, you don't pay the CUV penalty like you do maybe some other vehicles. It feels just like I'm driving a car. I can see all around the vehicle, no problem. Backing up, when you're looking back, the window's always a little bit small on CUVs. Not a big deal. Well, with this engine, the top tier engine, you can get this vehicle for $35,000. That's pretty good. Not many of its competitors offer this type of engine at that price. Does it drink a bit more gas than the competition? Definitely, of course it does. However, the engine is very smooth. It does nothing weird. The boost does not keep going after you left off the gas, unlike some turbo models I've already tried in the past. I have nothing to say. Soft touch materials here, that's pretty good. Not all the competitors have soft touch materials everywhere. There's a feeling of relative solidity here. There is I believe a leather steering wheel, or maybe a fake leather steering wheel. It feels average, though Ford brags their materials are very easy to clean and do last a long time. Transmission works fine, doesn't draw attention to itself, not too squirrely. It drives well. So also, it's got, Ross makes the remark that he likes the suspension because despite feeling, I wouldn't use the word taut, but let's say alive, it doesn't beat you up. You take bumps, you feel them, yet it's never discomforting. So really good suspension on that level. In fact, all Ford vehicles have excellent suspension. They're really good at that. It's a looker. I find it looks good on the outside. On the inside, well, Ford, they kind of had this thing where they kind of remake their models a year too late. And for 2018, I was ready for the new Ford Escape. Ford has decided recently in the news to cut making sedans. They're only going to make CUVs, SUVs, and a Ford Focus, if I believe I read correctly. And that's kind of interesting. They're going to focus all their efforts in that. I don't know. $100 a barrel oil is coming back, I read in the news. I'm not sure that's always such a good idea. People love big vehicles. It's not expensive, especially you guys in the United States. You guys have awesome gas prices, whereas here in Canada, we get shitty gas prices. But when the price of gas does go up, people tend to buy smaller vehicles. So, great vehicle, great ride. There are issues about the reliability, maybe the short-term reliability. I wouldn't say reliability, you're going to get stuck on the side of the road, but little things. I hear stories, I had to get this fixed, I had to get that fixed. It's not Toyota in terms of reliability, of course not, but it has other things that the Toyota doesn't have. So those are my thoughts on the 2018 Ford Escape Titanium.